Yeah.
どうかしら。少なくともいい死に方はしないわね。
A gruesome death? That was ominous. Yeah, alright. I guess Shinjo's gonna die. Alright. Newscaster Watabe murdered. Another copy of New Generation Madness. Popular online journalist Watabe Tomaki was murdered on the afternoon of the 10th at the school in Shibuya. The police have become more convinced that the killer in this case, the same as the other murders, are patterned after the return of New Generation Madness 7 years ago. Watabe visited the school to talk to the students and coughed up sumo stickers and died when he went on stage. His stomach was filled with large numbers of sumo stickers, the music was choke him, the constable tracked down, the killer found him. Pointing out the relationship between the sumo stickers and other stickers then took place on 7th, 19th, and 29th of the last month. The police are assuming there's a connection there. Gotsun this. Gotsun diff. Okay. I think isn't that what you say? I think that's the word. I don't know, I don't remember. But I think this is what you say when you finish eating something, I think? Or is it something else? I don't know. It's kind of like a pun, but anyway. And also this and this, you know, in Japanese, they sound the same. Anyway. It's a viral marketing scheme, I don't know. Obviously the kids he was in did it. I don't know. And is Gotsun Dev? Gotsun Dev. Okay, that's what the name is. Look at that. I want to see someone's looking at a freaking mirror. There's a huge shadowy conspirator involved in this. The ones behind are also the ones behind the original New Generation Madness. They also limit the people who design the sumo stickers, because who's gonna talk on danger too. You're a sumo sticker trooper. Between lines. He's the killer! Ah. Look at your ID, dude. Your ID. 991. I don't know what that means. Oh no, right here. Sumo, okay. What a coincidence. Gotsundev. Almost 1,000 posters long? What are you like sumo so much? Oh, 1,000 posters? Well, I guess it kind of skips. So you don't see all the posters technically? If this post is 1,000, I'm gonna win the next sumo tournament. Amazing.
物体を動かす力、いわゆるテレキネシスと呼ばれるもの、それが先輩の力です。
僕の力。
さあ、念じてみてください。動けと心の中で。
Okay, this is the, you know,
念じる。
the training montage.
動け、動け、動け。
Probably not gonna work at all.
動け、動け、動け、動け、動け、動け、動け。
Hey, well, probably what will happen is that he'll never be able to do it until he's like in danger, and then he'll be able to do it. You know?
動けよー!
Oh, he actually did it.
見て、机の上の本が。
I'm suspicious. Is this real? Is this another delusion? Is he just dreaming? There's no way he just unlock his power that quickly.
マジかよ。浮いてやがる。動いた。
驚きました。これは私が思っていた以上の力かもしれません。
There's no way Arumura is this, you know, complementary to Takeru.
宮代拓、君の能力、この目でじっくりと見させてもらった。
久野里さん。
これからはその能力を使って私の渋谷ニュースを手伝ってくれないか。
It's gotta be fake. Mio being nice to us? No way. This is a giant tell. This is not real at all.
僕が渋谷ニュースを。
私には君の力が必要なんだ。
There's no way Mio would be, you know, this nice to us until we find out her dark secret, and then, you know, we talk about it, and then she gets better because we use the power of love to help her go, you know, get, like, move on past her, like, psychological trauma, and then she'll be nice to us, you know? Something like that.
はい。喜んで。
Amazing. Happy end. Good end.
すごいじゃねえか、宮
True
代
end. We did it. We beat the game already.
まあこれ
Congratulations.
当然だよ。
宮代
タクねえタクったら
これくらい大したこと大したこと
Okay. It was a dream. Huh?
起きた。
I dreamed I was like a main character in an anime.
ここ
And I was the best at everything I would do. And everyone loved me. Or whatever. Sounds like Sword Art Online. My room. Then that was a dream just now. I look at the clock and it was already well into afternoon and approaching evening.
そうか
I remember now. I met with Arumura and Kunasato at Cafe Lax and then came back here late last night still confused. After that, I'd gone home and thought and then done some research on the internet and finally gone to sleep around sunrise. That's why I was only getting up now.
たく人が心配してきてやったのに気持ちよく寝てやがるんだもんな。
タクはのんきだね。
うわなんだお前ら
Surprise! I leapt out of bed.
なんだってご挨拶だな君は。
みんなタクを心配して様子を見に来たんだよ。
心配僕をなんで
だってねえ花ちゃん。
和樹お前まで
It was a tiny room, but I only just realized that she was here now.
ちょっとタク、そういう言い方はひどいよ。花ちゃんだってずーっと気にしてたんだからね。
That was surprising. Kazuki was so worried about me that she'd come all the way out here. I figured no matter what happened, she'd be sitting in the club room playing ESO2.
てか大げさなんだよ。そんなに心配しなくたって。
でもよ結構いろんなことあったろ昨日。
そうだよ。のんちゃんも気にしてたよ。
クルスがまさか昨日のことベラベラ喋ったりしてないよな。
By the way, like there's these things called Gigglomaniacs and D-swords and psychic powers, by the way. It's just, explain everything to Kurusu out of nowhere. Serika looked confused.
もしかして話したのか
Okay. She did.
の能力のことも
Really? Okay. I thought
なんで
they
言っちゃうんだ
wouldn't.
よ
だってのんちゃんには隠し事してもバレちゃうんだもん。
Yeah, Kurusu was pretty sharp, and I couldn't imagine a girl like Serika being able to hide anything from her. And also, Kurusu is also suspicious, by the way, because she's connected to what's her face? The Minami something. I forgot her full name, but one of the patients in that hospital, by the way. So she has some connection. Is she a gigglomaniac too? Is everyone a gigglomaniac? I gave up and fell back into bed.
いけなかったかな。
Everyone's a goddamn gigglomaniac. They just, hand it out these days. Back in my time, you had to earn it. Anyway, Serika looked apologetic as she fiddled with her Garo Froggy strap.
いやいい話しちゃったもんは仕方がない。
Knowing Kurusu, she was probably really upset now. And probably very confused if she didn't know. Like if she was just like a normal person, she would be very confused and calling maybe a therapist. Because everyone's insane.
それでクルスはなんて？
ああ、私は今動けないから代わりにあなたたちがタクのそばにいてあげてって。
それだけか？あいつのことだからもっといろいろ言われただろ。危険なことするなとか、能力なんてバカなとかなんとか。
そんなことなかったよ。
Okay, well, that makes her even more suspicious. Maybe she does know about the whole megalomaniac thing.
だってあのクルスだぞ。それだけのはずないだろ。
それだけ。
だよな。
I rubbed my eyes, still sleepy. Something didn't seem right.
ああ、そうだ。昼間、新庄さんから電話あったぞ。お前が探してるスマホのことで。
Ito slapped his hands together as if he just remembered something important. I quickly stood up. That was one of my biggest concerns right now. Screw psychic powers, where's my phone?
新庄さんなんだって？
I eagerly pressed Ito for more information. Hold it. Shinjo has said he intended to spend the whole day getting information out of that Yamazui Uki girl. Of course, I've told him many times to ask about that phone. Probably he had.
ああ、それがな。
But the answer I got was one I wasn't expecting.
あの子は持ってない？
Yeah, that's what we learned.
一度拾ったけど、すぐに元の場所へ戻したそうだ。
そんな言い訳、新庄さんは信じたのか？
有村が確認したんだと。嘘はついてないって。
That's so interesting that everyone is just believing the psychic crap. Alright.
有村が？
I mean, Takeru I understand because he can see the D sword, but I imagine anyone who can't see the D sword would probably normally be much more skeptical, but I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna believe it. Which meant that she wasn't lying.
じゃあ、僕の携帯から伊藤に謎の着信があったの？
それも彼女は無関係だってさ。
そっか。つまり、スマホを持ち去った犯人が別にいるってことか。
Who could it be? I don't know. Then who had the phone? Who was phone? And that picture. Who had the phone, the picture? And how and why had they managed to use my phone to call us and threaten us? Assuming that was a threat, you know? It was just knocking, right? It was knock, 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 whatever. Just that same rhythm.
宮代のスマホは引き続き捜索してくれるそうだ。だからさ、とりあえず新しいのを買ったらどうだ？
Actually, I don't remember. Did they? Was there like a voice? I don't remember, actually. I just remembered like the knocking. Anyway.
タクはね、やっぱり私たちの真ん中にいる部長なんだよ。だからね、タクと連絡取れなくて困ることはいっぱいあるんだ。今日も一日中心配しちゃったし。あと、のんちゃんもタクとお話ししたい時にすごく困るって言ってた。
そっか。
I'm the leader. Anyway, it felt kind of embarrassing, but I knew that only these guys would say something like that.
確かに今のままだと何かが起こった時にみんなと連絡を取り合うことができないな。わかった。早めに新しいスマホを手に入れるよ。
Okay, this is gonna be the shopping for a new phone episode. It's just funny. I don't know, the pacing's weird. I was expecting, because of the murder mystery, much more like tension and suspense, and there's been a few times that's happened, but there's also times where you're just being a high school student, you know, and for example, shopping for a new smartphone and that's it. I don't know. Anyway, Serica smiled happily. I guess it's just visual novels. Whatever. This is visual novel pacing. That's just what happens.
昨日の話の続きなんだけどさ、宮代。
続きってどの話の続きだ？
久野里さんの言ってた能力だよ。本当にありそうなのか？
ああ、それわからないな。ちょっと非科学的すぎるし。
でも最初に超能力がどうのって言い出したのは宮代じゃなかったっけ？
それは
お前には見えたんだよな、有村が出した剣みたいなの。
まあ見えるには見えたけど。
Adamura's sword, I think she called it the D sword, definitely looked real. She had a really big D
そい
sword.
つが見えたってことはやっぱお前は能力者ってことだろ。久野里さんもそう言ってたし。
伊藤、相変わらず久野里さんの言うことは信用するんだな。あれだけひどい目に遭わされたのに。
She treated him pretty badly in the basement of the hospital. Maybe he was into that, masochist.
おいおい、なんだよその目は。俺は別にそういう趣味はねえぞ。
いや、そういえばお前、クルスを怒らせるようなこともよく言うよな。あれもわざとじゃ。
うわー、しんちゃんって変態さんだったんだね。
やめろよお前ら。んなことより宮代の能力の話をしてんだ今は。
Ito dragged us back to the original topic. This was definitely suspicious.
いや、能力とか言われたって自分の意思で使えたことなんてないしさ。ラブホテルとか病院の地下とか、鍵を開けたのは僕の能力だって有村や久野里さんは言ってたけど、半信半疑なんだよ。
Door to the hotel room might never been locked in the first place, and the others might all just be a coincidence, right? What did you say about coincidences? You know, if it happens 3 times.
ちゃんと試してみたのか？
試す？
お、だってさ、やってみなきゃ使えるかどうかわかんねえだろ。
コツさえつかめば案外できるかもしれないもんね。
Even the normally disinterested Kazuki was staring at me with curiosity. It was rare to see her like this, even though most of her voice lines are just Maybe she was interested in psychic powers and the occult?
そうだな。
それともタク、一人で試してみたりした？それでダメだったとか？だったらしょうがないけど。
違うよ。僕がそんな馬鹿げたこと一人でやるわけないだろ。
I lied. Actually, last night I tried and it hadn't worked.
じゃあやってみようよ。ね？いいじゃん。減るもんでもないし。
けどやるったってどうすれば。
やっぱ強く念じるとかじゃね？
That's what happened in the dream. Just do it. Just focus really hard, and I tried that and it didn't work.
ほらほらタク、念じて念じて。
念じるって何よ。
そうだな。例えばほら、そこにある本を動かしてみるとか。
It's gonna repeat of the dream. And now this is just like my dream.
わかったよ。やるよ。やってみる。けど期待はするなよ。
大丈夫大丈夫。5本。それでは挑戦していただきましょう。宮代拓くんです。パチパチパチ。
Pati pati pati. It's a sound effect for clapping. Suddenly, Circus stood up straight and gave an introduction and a round of applause. I had no choice but to stand in front of the book and get ready. I raised both hands slowly and concentrated. I stuck my hands out quickly. And then, the pages of the book slowly started to...
やっぱ動かないね。
Nope, not at all, really.
だろう。だからできないって言ったんだよ。
チェー、なんだつまんねえの。
Scammed. Everyone was expecting to see some magical powers here, you know?
ほら、カズキ、人んちの壁を殴るな。
Kazuki wants a refund.
でもよかったね、タク。
Sarika opened one of my mountain views and smiled. I hadn't seen her take it from the refrigerator.
あ、俺にも一本。
Oh no, my mountain views. Sarika handed Ito the plastic bottle she was holding and took out 2 more from the fridge. She gave one to Kazuki.
おい、お前ら、人のものを勝手に。後で金払ってもらうからな。
なんだよ、ケチくせえな。
一人暮らしは何かと金がかかるんだよ。てか、尾上、僕にも一本。
That was 4 bottles in total. I'd have to go buy a new pack.
サンキュー。で、何がいいんだよ。さっき言ったろ。よかったねって。
ああ、うん。だってさ、もしもタクにそんな能力があったら命を狙われるかもしれないってことでしょ？
あ、
Oh yeah, because anyone who has special powers gets freaking killed, by the way.
命を狙われる？
Now, after everyone left, Sarika's words repeated again and again in my mind.
もしもタクにそんな能力があったら
Yep.
命を狙
We
われ
heard
るか
that
も
5
しれ
seconds
ない
ago.
ってことでしょ？
Why do games do this, by the way? I mean, this is a visual novel, but like, I feel like a lot of games kind of do this, where they flashback to like 5 seconds ago, even though we saw it already, you don't need to repeat it. You can just refer to it. You don't have to like literally go back. Well, there was a chance that all the victims of these murders, they were calling them the return of the new generation madness, had psychic powers. That was the conclusion I reached as well. If I had the power that Kunasato and Arumura said I did, I could be a victim too. And Arumura had said before,
あなた殺されますよ、宮代拓先輩。
殺される？僕が？
what the hell was going on? Normally, I'd be excited that my theory about psychic powers had been proved correct. But instead, if it turns out that I'm gonna be killed, well, it turns out it's not that fun. Why did I have to start worrying that they'd come after me?
どう考えたっておかしいだろ。
For one thing, I couldn't use any psychic powers. Yeah, at least we should at the very least, we should take advantage of our psychic powers and have a grand old time before we died. I don't know. See, I tried and nothing moved. I focused and nothing started floating. I knew for a fact that I didn't have any power, so even if other people said I did, because otherwise, it'd be unfair. We didn't even get to do much of our psychic powers before we got killed. But what if the killer mistakenly thought that I did, the same way Arumura and Kunasato did? In that case, even if they were wrong, my life would still be in danger.
冗談じゃない。そんなバカなことって。
What was that sound? It's your killer! The door? Again. Was someone here? But the others has just left and there was no one else who would come here. No way. Could it be someone who wanted to kill me? Again? We had this delusion before. Arumura just came in and stabbed us. You've got to be kidding me. I can't use them. I don't have any powers.
嫌だ。来るな。来るな。違う。僕は超能力者なんかじゃない。違うんだ。
But despite my pleas, the door slowly opened. You should lock your door, by the way. Everyone just keeps coming in. And is the lock broken or something? Well, let's just again.
なんだ騒がしいのどうしたんだ
ケンさん。
Are you a gigglomaniac, by the way, again? That could be a thing too. I don't know. Anyone could be.
要はただいま帰ったぞ
Can you summon like a D sword?
なんだよ。驚かさないでよ。
I staggered back and sat down on the bed.
せっかく例のもの持ってきてやったってのにさては女子かと思って期待しておったな
そんなんじゃないよ。
まあまあお前くらいの年なら誰でもあるこったってわけでほれ
Gen tossed me an issue of Cool Cat Press and stuck out his hand. To be honest, I didn't feel like it, but
500円でいいの？
毎度ありこれで今日もうまいビールが飲めるってな
少しは貯金とかしたら。
わっかやろ男は酔い越しの金は持たねえってな
no, that's not very good financial advice.
いかたくお前も男ならケチケチすんじゃねえぞじゃないと女子には
わかった。今日はもう帰って。
男ならとこら
I pushed Gen out of the room and shut the door. The room became strangely silent once more. The occasional passing of a train seemed exceptionally loud. When it was gone, the silence returned. Shibuya Station was very close, but once you got even a little bit away, it became like this. Normally, I love the silence, but today I felt a little lonely. Don't Look at Me, Leaky Noise, Revolving Dead, and Gotsuan Death. They all had stupid names, but they were all brutal murders. And
もしもタクにそんな能力があったら命を狙われるかもしれないってことでしょ
I get it. Why you have to flash back 2 times?
くそ。
Well,
冗談じゃない。
I mean, there's probably a reason. The reason is because they flash back to a certain, thing multiple times because they want to make sure the reader or the player or whatever really drives it home that this is very important, that you're in danger, and now we're gonna, something's gonna happen that might not what you expect, or something, I flipped open the new Cool Cat Press to take my mind off of it. The page read, "Polish your hidden talents to make girls love you." Amazing. Okay. October 12th, 2015, Monday. We're at Kurusu's place.
ありがとうユイ悪いわねいいってのの姉にはいつもいろいろ任せっきりなんだもん私だってもう子供じゃないんだしこういう時くらい頼ってよ
Yui smiled as she finished disinfecting the wound and applying the gauze. Nono was a little surprised to see her smile look just like an adult's. Is it? I mean, it's literally drawn with like a line. But anyway, Yui and Yuta had come to the Alba dorm at almost the same time as Nono and Takeru. At first, they were still young, and it took for them to get used to life here, but now they were an indispensable part of life at the dorm. Of course, it had been 6 years now, so perhaps that was only natural. still can't get over the fact that it says no, 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 no. No. That's right, Kurusu told herself people can get used to anything. Nono thought about how long 6 years really was and softly patted Yui on the head.
どうしたのののね。なんでもない。大きくなったなって。何急に。だからなんでもないんだって。ちょっと思っただけ。
And at the same time, she thought to herself, I have to protect this, no matter what. Mamoru, protect this smile. The things she built up over the last 6 years. Her family, and...
いいののね。また勝手に動き回って悪化させちゃダメなんだからね。
The way Yui stood up when she talked was just like Nono did. It felt a little embarrassing to watch.
ごめん。それにしてもタクル兄もタクル兄だよね。痛がってるののねを置いてどっか行っちゃうなんて。口では文句ばっかり言っててもタクル兄は本当は優しい人だって思ってたのにさ。そう言わないであげてユイ。タクルはタクルなりにいろいろあるのよきっと。いろいろって？それは。
Kurusu knew that Takeru didn't want to hurt her. Takeru was just struggling as hard as he could. Against the circumstances he found himself in, against the world. But...
わからないけど、いろいろよ。いろいろ。変なの?
He still didn't realize that sometimes the only thing that brought, he didn't realize that sometimes the only thing that brought was sadness? I don't know, I can't read that sentence. I want to be like, it's like he still didn't realize that sometimes the only thing that he brought was sadness, or I don't know. They kept Takeru's past a secret for his own sake. There was nothing to be gained from digging up the truths of the past. Takeru knew that. So why?
とにかくもうしばらく安静にしておくこと。これは父さんからの命令でもあるんだから。わかった？はいはい。返事は1回。はい、わかりました。よろしい。
Yui said the line that normally Kurusu would say, then left the room. Kurusu chuckled as she watched her go. And then she took the phone off the side table. A moment after she turned it on, the phone's wallpaper appeared. Oh. Actually, yeah, she has her own copy of that photo. I mean, that's another reason why Takeru doesn't really need his own phone, you know? He can just copy and paste this wallpaper on his new phone. But anyway, it was a photo of her family, her, dad, Yuto, Yui, and Takeru, with a blank expression on his face. Is it blank? I mean, there's a bit of a smile on the corner of his mouth. You know, it's not exactly completely blank. It looked kind of weird though. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like sometimes the eyes look kind of weird. You know, they kind of like look off in the wrong directions or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it's drawn. Anyway, it was one of her most important treasures. She stared at it for a long time, and then after a moment's hesitation, opened the photo gallery on the phone. There is Takeru mixed in along with many of her other memories. He had the same flat look on his face and almost made her laugh out loud. Maybe she... Does she have like a full gallery of just Takeru? She a weird like... I was gonna say stalker, but then it's his sister. I guess she's just a bro-con. Anyway, at the very bottom of the gallery was a picture dated a long time ago. It was taken 6 years ago, just before the earthquake. There were 3 children in the picture. Nono, Kawahara, and one more. Kawahara? Is he more involved than I thought he was? Because at first I thought, you know, it seemed like he was just your typical love triangle rival, you know, if you were like going for like Kurusu or something. But actually, he knows her more even before the earthquake? That's interesting. Dun dun. Dun dun dun, whatever. And then she heard a knock on the door. Hopefully he's not, in a rhythm. She quickly hid the phone behind her back.
のの姉ちゃん、いい？何？お友達が来てるよ。お見舞いだって。
And also, like Kawahara, Kurusu, and someone else, by the way. Like, she mentioned like 3 people. If I had to guess, it's the person that she was talking about at the memorial, her friend from the earthquake who supposedly died, I guess? What's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Minami something. I remember it's like Minami Sawa? Minami
友
something.
達？ヤッホー。
Okay, Sarika softly opened the door and came inside.
元気？
Why is her hair suspiciously pink? It reminds me of another character that we just saw that had pink hair, and everything. But maybe not. Is that pink? I can't tell.
元気だったらこうして寝てないから。ああ、そっか。じゃあまたにするね。冗談よ冗談。入って。うん。
Sarika came inside, moving a little more carefully and softly than she usually did. She sat down next to the bed.
お茶とか持ってきた方がいい？ああ、いいよ。お構いなく。ありがとう、ゆうと。うん。じゃあ。へへへ。
Sarika smiled as she watched the door close.
何？ゆうとくんもしっかりしてきたなーって。まだ甘えん坊だけどね。
Yuto was shy, particularly around people older than him, but he seemed okay with Sarika. It was probably because Sarika had been around Takaru for so long.
それで？え？
She's the first to die because she's too close to my Takaru. No, is what I imagine Kurusu to be. Like a crazy yandere sister. But anyway.
お見舞い。怪我の具合なら電話でも話したでしょ。なのにわざわざ来るなんて。やっぱのんちゃんにはかなわないな。当たり前。で、どうしたの？ちょっとね。のんちゃんの様子がおかしいなって思って。
I guess the way when I think about it, she does have pink hair. I don't know. For some reason, I never really thought about how Sarika has like pinkish hair. I guess it's because of the light. I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit darker, and she looks a bit more red to me, like a bright red. But at the very end, it's a very traditionally pink. I don't know. I guess she has pink hair too.
私が？電話の声がね。元気がないなって。何言ってるの？怪我してるんだから元気がないのは当たり前でしょ。それはそうなんだけど、なんて言ったらいいかな。とにかく変だなって思ったの。だから来たの。セリカ。
I guess I can't fool you either, Nono thought to herself.
のんちゃん？どうしたの？具合悪い？そうじゃない。そうじゃないの。ただ。
Nono hesitated for a moment and then slowly took the phone out from behind her back. There was only one thought in her heart. I have to protect everyone. That was all. If she couldn't change things, they'd be put in danger. Takaru, her family, the rest of the newspaper club. So Nono made her decision. What about the student council? It's just funny how she's the... Isn't she the vice president or she's the leader? I can't remember. She's the president or vice president. One of the leader positions in the student council. And yet she, is not on the forefront of her mind, I guess, even though she spent a lot of her time there. Anyway, so Nono made her decision. What she couldn't say until now. What she didn't say until now. She would tell everyone.
のんちゃんセリカ言ってたわよね。例の病院の地下で南沢千里っていう子の情報を見たって。
Ah, yes, Minamisawa Senri. Yeah, okay. Minamisawa Senri.
これ
It was the picture Nono had been looking at a moment ago. There was Kurusu Nono, Kawahara Masashi, and one more child. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's that sneeze that I felt like I was gonna sneeze, but I guess I'm not sneezing at all. Anyway. Oh, there you go.
のんちゃんこれって
Why does Kawahara look feminine here anyway? But yeah, there she is. Pink-haired girl. Strawberries, apples, sandwiches, fried chicken, I guess. Looks delicious. What's the? I want to see what the. Let's see. What's the third? Huh? Hot dog, octopi, I guess. Onigiri, some cookies, omelette. Delicious. Anyway. Anyway. Well, there you go. That's Minamisawa Senri. The girl we saw in the nightmares all the time, and being like experimented on. What probably happened in that lab, she probably gained a bunch of special gigalomaniac powers, and she can, like, I don't know, summon 1,000,000 D-swords, unlimited D-sword works. And now she's like, I mean, you put two and two together. She's the girl that's been dragging her leg around town, the pink hair, the long pink hair anyway. So, I mean, I don't know what she's doing, but apparently she's not dead, as far as we know. She could be a zombie? I don't know, anyway.
まずこの歴史シールというものが最初に街中に貼られ始めたのは2007年頃だそうですが、果たして誰が何のために貼り始めたものなのか詳しいことは分かっていません。ただのいたずらだとも、あるいは宗教的呪術的な意味があるとも言われていますが、それも単なる噂の域を出ません。ただこの歴史シールが最近になって大量に貼られ始めたのには何らかのメッセージが込められているのではないかとインターネットなどでは話題になっているということですが、ここで若者のサブカルチャーなどに詳しいゲストの方を。
Again, crazy that he leaves the shortcut there. When you right click on like a folder and then you create shortcut in your desktop, and then it says like blah blah blah, dash shortcut. It's crazy to me that you don't delete the shortcut. I don't know, maybe I'm the weirdo, but like I always like delete the, like I press F2, to like edit the name and delete the shortcut because it looks weird. Most shortcuts, when they're automatically on your desktop, they don't have the word shortcut on them. It's obvious enough just from the arrow. Anyway.
誰が何のためにやってるのかわからないなんて気味悪いですよね。この歴史シールと言われるものがデザイン的にどうであるかという点を考えてみますと、
Every channel I looked at was talking about the sumo stickers. The world was talking about the sumo stickers a lot more than I expected them to. Everyone was getting excited over old news and old theories. But none of them had reached the same conclusion I had yet. Well, of course they hadn't. It was too far-fetched. But a while ago, I'd been confident. I'd been sure of my theory. And Kunasato and Arumura had confirmed it. I didn't believe it in any more, or specifically, I didn't want to believe it. But because if those powers existed, it meant that I might be a victim too. Well, we all die in the end, Takaru, don't worry about it. Anyway, I might eat my own hand, rip open my stomach and shove a speaker inside, or have my head ripped off, or my stomach filled with pieces of paper with faces on them. I mean, the serial killer will probably be much more innovative than that, you know? There's no point in retreading old ground. You'll have a much more interesting and unusual death. Don't worry about it. I might meet the same end as all the others. Dead end. A sliced arm. A bloody stomach. A severed head falling off its neck. Eyes that wept blood. A wide open mouth. The sumo stickers pouring out of it. If that happened to me... No way. I don't want that, no.
ではもう一度実物をご覧いただきましょう。これが歴史シールと言われるものですが、
When you think about it, yeah, Takaru is I was thinking, like, why would there be any reason for the killer, assuming there is a killer, to murder Takaru? When you think about it, I mean, we still don't really know the motivation, but he does fit, you know, because every single person, every victim has those special powers, and also they use those special powers to gain a lot of fame, or at least, you know, very, like, you know, temporary, you know, middling fame, at least in Shibuya anyway. And then that's when they died, when they reached the peak of their, like, you know, fame or whatever. Every single person has done that, you know? Even Takaru, he used his powers to get into that love hotel, for example, to get that photo, to make that article, and make that one video that kind of made him internet famous too, right? At least a newspaper club anyway. But, you know, everyone knows he's the leader of said newspaper club. So, he is a prime prime candidate to be the next New Generation Madness murder. Isn't that great? A close-up of the sumo sticker appeared on the screen as the announcer spoke. The instant I saw it, I leapt up from my chair, hallucinating that all the nightmares I'd seen so far were real booting and attacking me. A real booting. Again, that's what Kunosato said, like illusions becoming real. I closed my eyes so that I couldn't see the sticker. And I guess that's why, I don't know, I guess that's why he's so exaggerate about those stickers, by the way, because anyone with a special power seeing those, you know, Rorschach image, those sumo stickers, will have such a big reaction to them. So that's why he's always acting this way around the stickers, even though me personally, obviously, as well as like everyone else, I guess, who doesn't have powers, it's kind of like, well, it looks kind of weird and strange, but it's like, it's, you know, you're not, why would you scream at it, you crazy person? It's not that scary.
一説によりますと、これはデザイン学校の学生が自己表現のために貼り始めたという話もありますが、どんな理由であれ迷惑行為であることに変わりはありません。
I fearfully opened my eyes and tried to catch my breath. The sticker on the screen was still staring at me with its creepy face, but nothing had happened to me. That's also a thing I think about too. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be a thing later on, but what happens if you're like a gigalomaniac, but you have all these like nightmares, you know? Like, you know, every person may or may not have these nightmares of, like, you know, monsters attacking, you know, like even when you're a kid, for example, even like a monster in a closet or someone, you know, like hiding under your bed or whatever. What happens if those illusions or those, you know, imaginative fears become real? That would be quite the inconvenience, as it turns out, because then you just keep thinking about monsters trying to kill you, and you become super paranoid, and as it turns out, because you have these special powers, they become real, and then they actually murder you, so there you go. Well, I'd seen the 11th Rorschach image in the basement of that hospital. That was the real sumo sticker. It had a terrifying effect on me. But many of the stickers that were showing up around town were fakes, put up by people holding and hoping to be part of the latest fad. They had no effect at all on me. Oh, okay. I thought they did. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it's the idea that's very similar to the 11th Rorschach image. Even though I thought the initial theory was that the person putting up those sumo stickers in the first place are trying to see who's having a reaction to it, to make sure who has the special powers, and then maybe murder them. I don't know, something like that, or maybe not. I don't know, it could be like a different person trying to do it. It could be that it's unrelated. Actually, the person trying to murder everyone, and the person putting up the sumo stickers might be different people. But I don't know. Too many possibilities. And again, why do you never lock the door? Well, I finally calmed down, so when I suddenly heard a voice next to me, I jumped up again. I recognized the voice, but still I fearfully turned around. I suddenly felt so tired that I almost dropped straight to the ground, but I managed to stop myself.
いきなり何なんだよお前は。
それは私が言いたいよ。タクってば外に聞こえるくらい大きな声出して、近所のみんなびっくりしてるよ。
今のはその発声練習だ。
I guess.
本当に？
You gotta talk from the diaphragm, project your voice. Gotta be very loud. Sarika looked at me, worried.
でもタク、顔が真っ青、ひどい汗だし。
It was very intense voice training, Sarika. Don't worry about it. She took a handkerchief out of her pocket and tried to wipe away my sweat.
いいよ、自分でやるから。
I grabbed the handkerchief from her and scrubbed the sweat off my forehead.
これ明日洗って返すから。
気にしなくて OK だよ。タクの汗だったら汚いとか思わないし。
She's totally gonna sniff that handkerchief anyway. I don't know.
少しは気にしろよ。で、こんな時間に何の用だ？
I put the handkerchief in my pocket. Her face took on a much more serious expression than usual as she slowly began to talk.
のんちゃんの話をね、聞いてあげてほしいの。
It's funny how she's just a messenger. We could have this conversation with, Kurisu directly, but no, Sarika is just, going back and forth with the message.
クルスの今から？
のんちゃんはね、明日でいいって、学校が終わったら青葉寮に来てほしいって言ってるけど、でも本当はタクにすぐにでも聞いてほしいんじゃないかなって思うんだ。
そんなに大事なことなのか？
うん、私が話しちゃってもいいんだけど、のんちゃん自分でお話ししたいって。
Okay, Sarika. I thought Sarika was just gonna lay it out for us. The fact that she's somehow, or rather, Kurisu is connected to Minamisawa or whatever. But no, we do have to go talk to her, I guess.
そうか。
It would ruin the surprise if we heard it from Sarika. Well, Sarika never took anything this seriously. It must have been something important.
わかった。これから青葉寮へ行ってみる。
オッケー。さすがタク、優しいね。
She grinned and giggled a little, then grabbed the handkerchief out of my pocket. Again, she's going to snort that sweet, sweet taku sweat anyway.
タクの汗の匂いをじっくり堪能するんだ。
That's what she said. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Turns out every single girl Takeru has ever been in a relationship with are just yanderes, you know? They're all just crazy stalkers. Anyway.
やめろよ。
それじゃあまた明日。
Goodbye. Just totally, you know, being a creep and sniffing her sweat. Anyway, no. She's probably joking. She can't be serious, right? But then again, who knows? She squeezed her girl froggy strap to say goodbye, then spun around and left the RV. Which reminds me, actually, did I ever mention it before? But there's this manga, by the way, called Abnormal K Joshi, I think? Where it's basically is that, you know, it's about a guy, he's like, you know, cliche harem, but with a twist, where basically all the girls are completely insane, you know, and are yandere in some way. And it's really it was an interesting manga, but too bad I got axed though. I think it was cancelled, or at least on indefinite hiatus, which is too bad. So it was very interesting. You know, normally I don't like the cliche harem trope, but that one in particular, you know, had an interesting twist to it. You know, where everyone's freaking crazy, basically. I watched her go until she was out of the park.
クルスの大切な話。
As soon as she was gone, I tried to think. What could she want? Did it have something to do with what happened? The idea scared me a little, so I got ready as soon as I could and left the RV. Time to go to the Alba Clinic.